Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm there.
Bro, hold on.
Y'all need to see this crash out. Run up these likes. Look at this crash. Look at this.
I'm working with rats, right?
Oh, bro, did you call me a rat? Bro, I'd have knocked your ass out, homie. On Pyro, nigga. And blood, I come up there today.
Did you hear?
Hey, listen, hey, check this out. Blood, we can get out today, head up. You'd have called me a rat, and you know it, nigga.
Who called you a rat?
Your ass out.
Who called you a rat?
Today, we can get out, homie.
Who called you a rat? Who called you a rat?
Nigga, I'd have sucked your ass out.
I said, who called you a rat?
You calling me a rat, nigga.
I said, who called you?
Fuck what you
I said, who called you a rat?
You's a bitch.
Listen, homie, that don't listen.
You's a mark, bro.
Listen, homie.
To the Southsiders,
you
a disgrace to everything, bro. You's a fucking coward. If you'd have told me that in my face or mentioned that, I'd have knocked you out, homie. On Pyro,
Are you done?
You out. And we can get out.
You got this nigga sounding like Coach Carter spitting on the camera like Tupac back in the day. Remember when Pac spit on the camera? He give it, oh, you got a tough rap, nigga. Them goddamn lenses is barely on that nigga's face. All right, this nigga got the goggles that you wear when you about to trim down a tree. All right, these are the same goggles you wear when you about to go cut some grass shit. This is a gardeners. You got this nigga in his Pyro gardener glasses, champ. His gardener goggles for that matter, right? You know, you get the weed whacker and you cut grass, champ. You gotta put a pair of those on. Make sure no grass blades get in your eye, huh, champ? You got the Pyro Coach Carter. Then you gonna have to get out. He look like a biscuit with veins on it. You ever seen a biscuit with veins? Like a Popeye's biscuit that just happens to have a bunch of veins on it, pause if necessary. This is what's going on here. He is losing his look, champ.
Hey, nigga, we can line it up.
Are you done?
Fuck with me. On facts, nigga. You soft. That's big shit. You should have said that in my face. You never said that, homie. I gave you love.
And we returned that.
Came and told
we
me,
returned
hey, bro,
that.
off of nothing. I disrespected you. You shook my hand.
You ever seen a biscuit about to explode, nigga? This nigga like a biscuit that turned into a time bomb. You ever seen an explosive biscuit, nigga? Well, it might have been TV dinner. If you ever seen an explosive biscuit, it probably was TV dinner from Family Dollar or something. Or Dollar Tree. Or Dollar General for that matter. All right. He said he gave him love. Pause. What kind of love are we talking? Did he also put acrylics in your buns? I'll check. Well, we got town taxes. Carlos Rosado with $2 in town taxes says, Wack got his Fed buffs on. Fed buffs or gardening goggles? I wonder which one it is. Fed glasses or is it gardening goggles? Right? Oh, he lost his mind. Oh, champ. Look.
My hand. You shook my hand. You ain't a man. You not a man. Why you shake my hand if you think I'm a rat? Why you shake my hand if you think I'm the police?
Hey, homie, because you're not working with rats, right?
Oh, bro, did you call me a rat? Bro, I'd have knocked your ass out, homie.
I never seen explosive oats before. This nigga like an explosive oatmeal oat. You ever seen explosive oatmeal, nigga? Well, it's a first time for everything, champ. By the way, yeah, this nigga like explosive cornmeal and all that. Yeah, champ, this nigga like explosive cream of wheat. You ever seen explosive cream of wheat, champ? Cream of wheat that might explode? Yeah, hot cereal that just might erupt, champ. It's the same thing, gang. By the way, all champ, we went from biscuits, oatmeal, all right. This nigga looks like a beef patty bomb. This nigga is a beef patty explosive, all right? He gives a new meaning to Hot Pocket, nigga. By the way, run up these likes. Oh, champ, look.
On Pyro, nigga. And blood, I come up there today.
Did you hear?
Hey, listen, hey, check this out. Blood, we can get out on the date, head up. You done called me a rat, and you know it, nigga.
Who called you a rat?
Your ass out.
Who called you a rat?
We can get down on me.
Who called you a rat?
Nigga, I done sucked your ass out.
I said, who called you a rat?
You calling me a rat, nigga.
I said, who called you?
Fuck what you
I said, who called you a rat?
I done beat your ass. You's a bitch. Nigga,
hey, listen, homie, that don't listen.
Oh, champ. Hey, look, man. I never seen the Italian herbs and cheese bread from Subway get so aggressive. I never seen the Italian herbs and cheese bread from Subway ever get so extra aggressive in my entire life. I'll be honest with you, gang. Right? I ain't never seen it. Okay? Have y'all seen it? Because the me haven't. You ever seen the Italian herbs and cheese bread from Subway with legs before, nigga? Well, it's always the first time for everything, by the way. I think the mayor should take this. Should the mayor take this from the top? I think we should. We should probably take this from the top. Run up the likes and share. Can we share the video too? Share the video, gang. Oh, chat. Run up the like, share the video. Oh, let's rewind that one more time.
I'm working with rats, right?
Oh, bro, did you call me a rat? Bro, I'd have socked your ass out, homie. On Pyro, nigga. And blood, I come up there today.
Did you hear?
Hey, listen, hey, check this out. Blood, we can get out on the date, head up. You done called me a rat, and you know it, nigga.
Who called you a rat?
Your ass out.
Who called you a rat?
We can get out, homie.
Who called you a rat? Who called you a rat?
Listen, man. The imaginary gang-banging librarian specs aren't the best fit. All right? Listen. Those is grandma shades, by the way. You know, we seen Larry Johnson on Family Matters rock the same pair. Facts. We seen Larry Johnson of the Charlotte Hornets back in the 90s. We had the same pair of grandma specs. Now, acting gangster with those is crazy, right? Acting gangster with those is crazy, my nigga. The Myrtle Urkel shades, the grandma, the Larry Johnson joints, it's the same thing, okay? It's the same thing, champ. By the way. Run up, please like, share the video too, by the way. Oh, champ.
Nigga, I done sucked your ass out.
I said, who called you a rat?
You calling me a rat, nigga.
I said, who called you? I said, who called you a rat?
You's a bitch. Nigga,
hey, listen, homie, that don't.
Listen, those glasses look like they came with a box of one-a-day vitamins. Y'all know the one-a-day vitamins, champ? Look like those glasses came with a one-a-day. Buy 2 one-a-day capsules and get a free pair of specs like these, all right? These are very pharmaceutical type glasses, all right? These ain't your regular glasses. These glasses came with some adult vitamins, by the way. Very standard, very much regular vitamins came with these specs, all right? I want you to know, all right? Look at this nigga, champ, nigga, look. This looks crazy, I ain't gonna lie, gang. All right, this nigga looks like a very savage earthworm, if you will. All right, look, man. You remember them popsicle sticks that got riddles on it and all that? This nigga the same color as a popsicle stick, nigga. Talk about niggas gotta get down on Paru. All right, nigga, you a Paru popsicle stick, champ. Did you know that, champ? A burgundy flavored popsicle stick, for that matter. You got Carlos Rosado with $2 to town taxes, which is confidential. 100 got on the Urkel box specs. That's right, champ. You're right. You ain't lying. Smash the like, share the video only on the main platform. But let's continue.
That don't listen.
You's a mark, bro.
Listen, homie.
To the Southsiders,
you
a disgrace to everything, bro. You's a fucking coward. If you'd have told me that in my face, or mentioned that, I'd have socked you out, homie. On Pyro,
are you done?
You out. And we can...
Hey, look, man. You too aggressive. You too much of an aggressive elephant peanut to be doing all this. By the way, I've never seen an elephant peanut that ever had saliva on it. By the way, y'all ever seen an elephant peanut with saliva? You didn't, because nobody would ever eat an elephant peanut in the first place. So how would saliva ever be on elephant peanuts in the first place? See what I'm saying, gang? That doesn't make sense. But for all of a sudden, we see an elephant peanut The goddamn saliva, though. You ain't never in your goddamn life ever seen an elephant peanut that was wet. Because nobody would ever make it wet. Get it? Run up these lights. Share the video. This is crazy. Oh, Chan.
Get out today, nigga. We can wind it up.
Are you done?
Fuck with me. On facts, nigga. You soft. That's big shit. You should have said that in my face. You never said that, homie. I gave you love. I gave you.
Hey, look, man. You ain't nothing but a goddamn school ruler with a goatee, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you look like a pencil case, nigga. All right? An eraser. All right? You look like school supplies, nigga, in human form. There's no way, champ. Right? Remember them fat crayons niggas used to have? Yeah, that's you, nigga. You're a fat Crayola crayon. They don't even make those anymore. But that's what you are, champ. Right? An overweight crayon, champ. A heavy crayon, okay? With a goatee. All right? You're a fat crayon with a Sharpie goatee. All right? Your goatee is made of a magic marker. But somehow you're still a crayon, though. All right? Oh, champ. You an apricot colored crayon. Just so you know. But let's proceed. All champ.
And
we returned
that. Came and told
we
me,
returned that.
Off of nothing. I disrespected you. You shook my hand. You shook my hand. You shook my hand. You ain't a man. You not a man. Why you shake my hand if you think I'm a rat? Why you shake my hand if you think I'm the police?
Why'd you shake that nigga's hand, champ? What made you shake his hand, nigga? You got a fur. Listen, man. This is what happens when you shave a chipmunk, nigga. This is a. You ever seen a furless chipmunk is a paru? I don't know anybody that resembles a furless chipmunk that's paru. And I know a lot of niggas that's paru, believe it or not. Some of y'all might not know a lot of parus. And when I say paru, it doesn't mean that they're blood. It means that them niggas is paru, champ. Because there's a slight difference. Parus are the original bloods. Before bloods ever was made, it was parus first, champ. And I know a lot of parus. But this nigga is a furless chipmunk that just so happens to be claiming paru, all right? With grass goggles. Those goggles are for gardening. You only wear these goggles when you weed whack grass and sunflowers. When you got too much grass, the grass is too high, you put these on, right? Make sure none of that grass gets in your eye. No dirt, no dust, no residue. You don't want any caterpillars and ant bodies flying in your eyes, all right? You don't want no bug particles in your eyes and all that. All right? Run up these lights, man. Smash the like, share the video. Oh, this crazy. Oh, this is what. Oh, champ.
Hey,
homie, because you're not working with rats, right?
Oh, bro, did you call me a rat? Bro, I'd have socked your ass out, homie. On Paru, nigga. And blood, I come up there today.
Did you hear?
Hey, listen, hey, check this out. Blood, we can get out on the date, head up. You'd have called me a rat, and you know it, nigga.
Who called you a rat?
Your ass out.
Who called you a rat?
We can get out, homie.
Who called you a rat?
Nigga, I'd have sucked your ass out.
I said, who called you a rat?
You calling me a rat, nigga?
I said, who called you? I said, who called you a rat?
You's a bitch. Nigga,
hey, listen, homie, that don't.
Listen, man, I'm about tired of this bowl of cornflakes getting all aggressive, champ, by the way. I'm tired of seeing these milkless cornflakes get crazy and aggressive, nigga. Now, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. By looking like this looks crazy, by the way. This looks crazy, but I ain't gonna. This looks crazy. Carl Lanley with $5 in town taxes says he looked like he about to read the church announcements with them glasses on. Yeah, that's right, champ. Oh, champ. Yeah, this nasty. Ain't nobody Paru look like this. I'm sorry, champ. This isn't Paru approved. This crash out isn't Paru approved, by the way. Yeah, this isn't past the Paru exam by much of a mark, okay? This failed the Paru approval, all right? You didn't meet Paru criteria, by the way, all right? Salute to Carl Laney paying them town taxes, keeping the IRS off his back. But this nigga right here, oh, Jen. Pyru's didn't approve this one, gang, all right? Not Pyru approved, not Pyru worthy, all right? Your mouth is too wide open, though. Pulse. Mouth is wide as hell, nigga, all right? I don't know what's going on here, nigga. I don't know what's happening. I think we do have more town taxes. Oliga with $5 in town taxes says, salute, Mayor. Sorry, haven't been here in a while. Dealing with my congestive heart failure, so I'm up and down. Paying taxes. Hey, salute to you, all right? And look, best of luck to you. I hope things get better, all right? Stay strong, for sure, all right? But salute to you for paying them town taxes, even though you ain't have to. Even though you didn't have to. But we do wish you well. Mayor wishes you well. All right? But back to the non-approved Pyru, all right? This is nasty work. This still shot, vicious, disgusting. All right? Listen. Any more booger-colored niggas claiming Pyru, there needs to be consequences behind that. All right? Any phlegm-colored Pyrus, there needs to be consequences for this behavior, all right? Oh, champ.
That don't listen.
All right, champs. So we done with all of them. We done with that. We finished. All right. Enough of that. Ladies and gentlemen, do the mayor a favor and go to showfacenews.com for the brand new mayor merch. Yes, wear the mayor's quotes in style all fall, all winter long. For the remainder of 2024, the mayor will be providing brand new merch each and every month. All right, look. We have the All Champs tees out right now, as well as the Hug Your Shadow hoodies and tees. Wear the mayor merch in style only at showfacenews.com. Get your orders in, the orders ship fast. Get it right now. Everybody's buying it. Subscribe to the mayor.